So you can make a look like what you saw in the video today all by yourself as long as you know some of the basics, and I will tell you some of those basics right now. First thing you need for getting this particular look is any kind of collared shirt. I mean, I picked this one because it's kind of hot today, so I wanted something loose, but if it were colder, I might want something thicker or maybe even something long sleeve. But the basics is a collar. So I will show you a couple of the things that I have that have collars that you can just take a look at and see, does that work for you? Does it not work for you? So first I have this, and it's like a periwinkle light blue, and it's got like black polka dots all over it, and it's super cute. And I got it for $15 at Forever 21. And as you can see, it's got a nice collar, but what's really important is that you get a collar that has a top button all the way up here so that you can get this nice closed look around your neck. It helps to make your neck look smaller, but also brings attention to your face, which is really nice. As far as the color of the collar that you want to go for, there are two considerations that you need to make. The first consideration is your skin tone, and the second is your hair color. So as far as skin tone goes, the paler you are, the more you want to avoid whites and really pale peaches. You particularly want to avoid greens because I have this problem as well where greens tend to make me look sick, especially like mint greens or seafoam greens. The closer you get to your skin tone, the not so great it is. It's the lesson that you learn the hard way, unfortunately, unless somebody tells you. So I'm telling you. With pale, you want to have a blush color. If you want the kind of pale look, you want to make sure that it is really blush and not like creams or really close to skin color. With I guess I would say a normal white complexion, kind of pale, kind of tan. Um, you can go with those creams, especially if you are tan. You can go with those creams. You can go with those light peaches. And again, avoid skin color. So avoid like camel colors, tan colors, light oranges are kind of acceptable. You can sort of tell by yourself, or you can ask a friend, an honest friend. For darker skins, avoid browns, avoid blacks. It really looks good. Creams and peaches look really, really good. Any tone of peaches look really, really good with dark skin. Following that, hair color. For blondes, I would avoid pastels like your life depends on it. Especially if you're pale with blonde hair, it really washes you out. It makes you sick. It makes you look like you're dying. I was blonde, and I definitely know what that looks like, and it's not a good look. So I'm here to tell you, avoid pastels if you're blonde, especially if you're also pale. Darker colors in general, not necessarily black, but like olive green, burnt orange as well, browns, pretty much navies. I love navies. Navies look great. I used to be blonde. It's hard to tell to you guys, but I actually am brunette, kind of close to redhead. The lighting in here is fluorescent, so it's really hard to tell. Blues look really good for brunettes and redheads. For people with dark hair, really dark brown, black, you want to go with some nice poppin' colors. Reds, burnt oranges, purples, and the pale colors too. If you have dark hair and you're pale, again, stick with the more colorful pale colors, like a darker blush color, a darker peach color. If you have dark hair and you're tan, go for those nice light creams, light peach, light orange. And that's part of what I meant by you have to consider both your skin tone and your hair color. And going into mixing your collar with whatever you are on top of it, if you're wearing, like if you look at this, this is a really just flat, there's not a lot of texture to it, overlay. But my collar has nice lace details. It's always good to have like textures when you have nothing going on the overlay. It brings out a lot of detail, it looks really nice, it's just really complimentary. Um, so I have another collar that I'll show you. This is a nice ruffle collar, like this. And it goes all the way around in the back. And it's got this nice bow that goes up here and black buttons that goes all the way down. And it's decently long, and it's peach. What's nice is that, this collar is round and would look really good with this. I'm not going to put it on just yet, but I'll probably show it in another outfit because it looks good with another sweater I have. But what's nice is that it fits right on top of most collar lines, so it will just sit perfectly there. It'll be pretty seamless. Following the collar, this part, you need to think about what you want here. The important thing is that it's not like super low cut, because then it like looks really weird with this, like it just doesn't look like it belongs. If it's nice and close, I've been tugging it, keep going down. It's nice and close so that at least the lapels can go over top. This nice dress, like this, and it has this nice, pretty decently high collar, but it's still rounded. Again, that's the other thing, is you want a rounded collar because it really looks a lot nicer, especially with these points. It's a nice contrast. If you get like a V-neck, like, you know how weird that looks? Yeah, you don't want that. So keep it round, keep it cool. But yeah, just go nuts. Like, see what looks good for you. Again, with this, you want color contrast. Is really important. You want lights with darks. You want, if you know your complementary color wheel, I'm gonna put that like here, overlay that. You pair oranges with blues, greens with reds, and yellows with purples. They look best together. Pairing those is always a good thing, and you know, color wheel people, you know this, you learned this in grade school. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed what I had to offer you. I hope to be putting up videos at least once a week, hopefully more often while I'm starting up this channel, just to get my feet in the ground and so you get a good idea of what I have to offer for you. Like and subscribe if you want more of this kind of stuff, and leave some constructive feedback for me on ways that I could make this channel better, or what you would like to see as far as fashion or makeup or health or sewing, because I'll have a couple of my own designs on here later, and I can offer that for you. But thanks again, and I hope to see you soon. Salut!